Tariff concern for India with just 1 week to go for US President Donald Trump's deadline to impose reciprocal tariffs. President Trump has signed a new executive order to impose 25% tariffs on countries who buy oil from Venezuela from the 2nd of April. Trump has described the move as a secondary tariff aimed at punishing the country for allegedly sending thousands of high-level criminals into the US on purpose. The additional tariff will come into effect from the 2nd of April. China and India amongst the largest importers of oil from Venezuela. India was the top buyer of Venezuelan crude oil in January of 2024, importing nearly half of the country's total exports. Sudarshan is standing by with more. Sud, how could this impact India?
Oil and gas stocks were low in today's trade on the back of the announcement made by US President Donald Trump, who announced that there would be a tariff of 25% on the countries that decide to import crude oil from Venezuela, and that would be effective April 2. Now, which all Indian companies be impacted from this? First up is ONGC. ONGC has one subsidiary with the name of ONGC Videsh, which has 2 production units in Venezuela that produces crude oil. Second is ONGC was expecting to get its dues of $500 million from Venezuela in the form of additional crude, and that is also likely to be impacted. Second, the companies which are going to be impacted are oil marketing companies IOC, BPCL and HPCL. In 2024, OMCs, or say India, imported 22 million barrels of crude oil from Venezuela, which formed 1.5% of total purchases that the country has made in 2024. So it's very minor if you consider the total purchase of crude oil that India has done, but nevertheless, it's an impact. Now, the important part is last month, that is in February 2025, Oil Minister had commented that India is looking to increase the crude oil imports from Venezuela, considering that Russian discount had narrowed after US sanctions, and that is unlikely to happen in near future with the US sanctions or say US tariff coming in. So companies which are going to be impacted are ONGC, IOC, BPCL and HPCL.